Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the TM28 form. We discussed this at length last year in 2019, and this year we're discussing it again. And those who kind of keep track of Thai immigration news will probably be aware this form really didn't come back to prominence until 2019. As a practical matter, it was not really enforced, the usage of the form had just fallen into disrepair, for lack of a better term. It wasn't being used. And in 2019, that all changed. Now, the form itself is a manifestation of the legal framework created under the Immigration Act of 1979. But that being said, again, as a practical matter, we really didn't see it. In fact, for nearly a dozen years that I was out here, I'd never even heard of it, really, until 2019. And then it sort of came into vogue, if you will, for lack of a better term, or infamy, I guess, if you're a foreigner living in Thailand. For those who are unaware, the TM30, which is one form that requires landlords or possessors of a dwelling, which is a bit vague and can require pretty much anybody that's living someplace to file a TM30. The TM28 is actually incumbent upon the foreigner themselves, and it's a slightly different form. Different immigration offices take a different interpretation of relevant immigration law, and so usage of this form varies from province to province, because it seems to me like some immigration offices are viewing the necessity of it, or I should say, viewing it slightly redundant, especially when used in conjunction with a TM30. Which brings us to a recent article from the Phuket News, thephuket.news.com. Article is titled, "No Change in TM30, TM28 Reporting Says Phuket Immigration." Quoting directly, "There have been no changes to requirements for landlords of foreigners and for foreigners themselves to report their own whereabouts under the TM30 and TM28 provisions," a senior officer at Phuket Immigration has told the Phuket News. So, what to take away from this video? First of all, different provinces apply the rules regarding TM30 and TM28 differently. Chiang Watana here in Bangkok, for example, takes a different take on it compared to, for example, immigration up in Chiang Mai, Pattaya, Chonburi Province, Samui, for example. So each of these places, or each of these precincts, if you will, these jurisdictions, take a slightly different interpretational perspective with respect to these rules. That being stated, it does not appear that the posture taken in 2019 has fundamentally altered, at least in the near term in 2020. So I don't think it's particularly prudent to presume we're going to lose TM28, or for that matter TM30. Simply, we're going to have to continue dealing with it, albeit dealing with it under the terms we dealt with it in 2019. We hope you find our videos insightful. If so, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you can receive up-to-date notifications of legal news in Thailand and the United States.